Hello, hello, hello. Namaste, my witchlings. Alright, oof. Ah, screw it. Yeah, no. But I'm warm, so there we go. Alright. Oh, planchettes. Doink. Alright. While we wait for everybody to come in and get settled, I'm going to say, you will be mindful of the energy you bring into my space, and you will be respectful in my chat. If you are not, Arnold and the mods will be finding you with the band hammer.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Alright. Yay, good. Hi, Aladdin. Alright, and how many views do I have? Ow. Yeah, we've got just over 100,000 views now. We're still growing. There it goes. That was just this month. Oh, okay. Better than I thought. Our channel is about 250,000 views. We're growing, but going pretty decently and pretty quick right now. I agree, John. I do okay in a face-to-face setting, being able to instruct and teach. But if I'm sitting here talking to a camera, no. I can't remember what I need to say to save my soul. The words just do not word right. All right. Now, when I start wondering what I did with my other glasses, remind me I put them into their case. Otherwise, I will forget. All right. Now, we are going to get started. Yay! Take a sip of coffee, did I? All right. Oh, goodness. All right. Hello. Namaste, my witchlings. All right. Namaste, my witchlings. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, hi, hello, and welcome. I am Di, your favorite yoga witch, spreading kindness and love, living a magical life through yoga. Oh, no birthdays today. I don't think. Let me confirm that right quick. The hell? Okay. Today's the 30th. Oh, we do have a birthday today. Ah, yay. So, I forgot to check the birthday list today, but we do have a birthday today. He is my youngest son's wrestling coach and an MMA fighter, and his name is Frankie Orr. And Coach Orr, I hope you have an amazing birthday today. And we are also lighting our candle today to be a beacon of hope and light to those who have lost their way and are stumbling in the dark, as well as for the victims and the survivors of the shooting in Minnesota. With the lighting of our candle, our circle is closed, and may the ancestors be with us today. Oh, hello, that's going to fall over if I'm not careful. Ha. All right. where you belong. Clank. Alright, Di's being a little klutzier than usual today. Thanks, John. Hi, Candy Apple and Andrew. Hey, Art Foods. Yes, exactly, John. We can live without money. How? Oh, well. Anyways, let's get going, shall we, my friends? Namaste, my witchlings, and welcome one and all to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care, where we are reading the cards, taking care of ourselves, and having a hell of a lot of fun while we're at it. So, let's go grab our favorite crystal. I am grabbing rose quartz because that is one of my favorite crystals. Light your favorite candle or some incense for that aromatherapy. Cozy up with your cup of coffee or tea if that's your preferred brew. And let's get ready to hear today's message from the universe. Don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing so you get your daily dose of divination and you ring that bell so you know when we're posting and going live. Whoop, whoop. More coffee. All right, y'all. Holidays. Oh, no. First, I get to tell you about yoga in the park tonight. All right, so. Hey, witchlings. If anyone is local to the Seattle area, particularly in the Snoqualmie Valley, I am facilitating a yoga class in the park on Friday evenings and guided meditations on Tuesdays and Saturdays, weather permitting, of course. So if you're interested in joining us, the information is available on my website, which you can find right there under the book tab, and I cannot wait to see everyone. So, holidays. We have 3 holidays today, as usual. We have Forgive Your Foe Friday, Individual Rights Day, and International Day Against Nuclear Tests. So, let's start with Forgive Your Foe Friday. That is a mouthful right there. Remember, forgiveness is not for them, it is for you. It is the ultimate cord-cutting ritual, releasing you from the weight of those old hurts. Reclaim your energy and your peace because you are so very much worth it. He scrolled through my notes a little fast. Next, it is Individual Rights Day, and on Individual Rights Day, we remember that rights are for everyone. My body, my choice. Love is love. Black lives matter. Gender is not binary. The fight for one is the fight for all because absolutely no one is free when others are being oppressed. And it is also International Day Against Nuclear Tests. And on this day, let us be incredibly clear. Poisoning our Mother Earth is not a show of strength. As a veteran, I have seen enough destruction. Science is real, and it tells us this is absolute madness. There is no planet B, so please let's choose peace. All right, y'all. Let's check in with the chats. Oh, dear Lord. He's asking if I have friends again. Oi. Chaos Emeralds. Where are the Chaos Emeralds? Because that's kind of cool. That's an idea. Yep. John. Hi. Hello, Joe. Hey. They have no name. Is this my English teacher? Interesting. Oh, yes. Hello. I know who that is. Yeah, you typically cook lobsters live. Please don't proselytize in my chat. Yep. Just doing the Virgo thing. Well, yeah, makes sense. All right, y'all. So, shall we move on to the cards? I'm a Cappy as well. I'm a New Year's baby. Hey, Lizzie. We're going to get moving now and go on to our oracles. So, we're starting today with the feelings are mutual. That's a good sign, I would hope. Accept for all it is worth. Equally good sign, I think. And then finally, it is worth it. I love the little kitty cat doll. So, our cards are the feelings are mutual, accept for all it is worth, and it is worth it. The universe is confirming what your heart already knew. The feelings are mutual. So release that doubt, my witchlings. Your only work now is to accept for all it is worth. Be vulnerable, open your heart, and lean into this connection without fear. It may feel like a risk, but the cards promise us that in the end, it is worth it. And after yesterday's stalker-like cards, we're doing pretty good here. What does the tarot have for us today? Well, we start the tarot with the Five of Pentacles reversed. This card says prosperity, security, and you will be returning to work. Followed by the Queen of Swords reversed. This is a bitter person with a lack of trust or emotional peace. And finally, we have the Six of Pentacles saying you may be entitled to financial compensation. Why does that sound like a really bad lawyer commercial? Anyways, the three of them all together are telling us the reversed Five of Pentacles is absolutely wonderful. It means an end to financial hardship is near. However, we must be cautious of a reversed Queen of Swords and energy. A bitter, resentful person. When the generosity of the Six of Pentacles flows to you, this person may become jealous and want what's yours. Protect your energy and guard your blessings because you, my friend, have earned them. Interesting. Let's put all six of them together now. Probably. Finally, all six cards together. Okay, so first, the Oracle is very, very, very clear about a key relationship. The feelings are mutual. Your intuition is absolutely spot on. The advice here is to stop hesitating and accept for all it is worth. Be vulnerable, my friend, and lean in, my loves, because the cards promise this emotional investment is worth it. This beautiful heart-opening energy is matched in your material world with the reversed Five of Pentacles signaling the definitive end of a period of financial hardship. To confirm this, the Six of Pentacles shows that this deserved generosity or financial assistance is flowing directly to you. But here is the crucial warning. All of this wonderful positive light can attract darkness. Be cautious of a reversed Queen of Swords energy because this is someone bitter, untrusting, and deeply resentful who sees the blessings coming to you and wants them for themselves. So the message is abundantly clear. Open your heart to the love and your hands to the prosperity, but keep your energetic shields up. You have earned this joy, so please protect it fiercely. Ooh, damn. Wow, y'all. Does anybody else feel like the cards are screaming at them today? Hello, Nydia. We can very much hope that our intuition is wrong. In all honesty, I'm going to say, bonjour la laine, bonsoir. Yes, bonsoir, actually, haha. I'm going to be honest and tell a little bit of personal that they're screaming at me here. I have a former friend who was originally involved with this whole business that I have started. And a part of the reason she no longer was she was extremely jealous and possessive of anything that came my way. And the idea of sharing it, just no. So, yeah. I hear the cards today very much. All right, Nick, so long as you can remain polite and respectful, go ahead and ask your question. Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies. Anyway, I do need to tighten that up today. Oh, well. What is next? Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Namaste. Let's move on and read the Namaste. Namaste says, no goal. This is the one that reminds me of Miley Cyrus's song. Sometimes our goals can keep us from being in the moment. Goals can overshadow the experience we are having while we pursue our wants. Sometimes, to be successful, we just have to focus on what needs to be done rather than focusing on the end game. When we focus on the process, we give more effort to what we are doing. This can be the leverage you need to reach your goal. Oftentimes it reminds me of the song The Climb, to just enjoy the process instead of focusing on what's at the other end. Self-compassion, my friends. Warm fuzzies. Place a hand gently on your heart, arm, or cheek. Take a moment to just feel the sensations and emotions that arise. Yep. Especially for those of us who are slightly touch-starved. Let's see. Ba-da-ba-boom. But the problem is, if you were not invited to practice voodoo, it ain't gonna work. Hello, Tyler. I am familiar with the game Genshin. Hey, Emilio, a friendly Catholic from Norway. Norwegian. Paulsbo. That makes sense. Hey, Raya. Good to see you. Raya. I think I pronounce it Raya because of the stupid Disney movie Raya and the Last Dragon. Ha! Well, you know, I didn't even think anything of that, honestly, because I am so used to his Hispanic names. Yeah, no, Emilio's saying that his doesn't match being from Norway. Ooh, Green Magic is good. Wasn't it? It was such a fun movie to watch. Hello, Rohan. Sweetheart, I am not a relationship coach, and I am not one you want to take relationship advice from. Self-love. Learn to love yourself, and it will help other people. Once you learn to love yourself, you will be more capable of loving others. Or you can simply do a spell to attract a partner, a friend, a loved one. But you cannot use a specific person. I don't write spells on the fly here, but yes, if he would like to have a spell, I will be honest, there are multiple levels of my Patreon where you get a free spell every month that we create for you. That's all good, Raya. Hello, Pink. An academic. Catholic reader and witch. That sounds interesting. Oh, this is a cute bumper. Thank you, Pink. I do not sell my spells. However, if you hop up to the pinned comment and join my Patreon, we will work with you. Just I need to figure out how to have people let me know what their name here on YouTube is, because that would help. Oh no, honey. No, honey. We do not do spells to get exes back. Typically, there's a reason y'all broke up, and it rarely works to get back together with an ex. Note, I say rarely. I do know a few times when it has worked. Hello, Martin Q. We don't do that. No. I don't do spells that manipulate dark energy or anything like that. But I work for love. Love, kindness, joy. I do spells. I do not do them on air. Not without a large amount of preparation, and Thank you, Raya. Exactly. They're only satanic if you believe in Satan. Thank you, Emilio. Thank you, darling. I can't see why not, S. Because the witchcraft aspect of my faith doesn't really have a connection to the religion. it is simply the magic aspect. A person who practices magic is a witch. Let's see. Okay. Not sure, MS. Hey, Lakshmi. Okay, there is no such thing as white magic or dark magic. It simply is magic. It is the intention you put into it. If you put the intention out there to harm someone, yeah, it'll probably work. Is it going to come back and blow back on you? There's a possibility of that. So let's not mess with things that we really don't want to. Worm. Yes. About the biggest aspect of practicing magic is your will and your intention. You don't need the candles, you don't need the incense, you don't need the herbs, you don't need anything but your will and your intention. And you can work wonders with just that. Now, a lot of people will ask, well, what about the lottery? If you think about the number of people who buy lottery tickets, and every single one of them is putting their will and their intention out there, I want to win this, I want to win this, I want to win this. All right. We will talk about that in the after show, Emilio. Let's get through the program here, and then we'll talk more. And we have 20 minutes. Oh, we are on Goddess. Yay! Today's goddess is Brasiaka, a Gaulish agricultural goddess, and she is celebrated as a patroness of brewers, particularly those who craft ale. Her influence is most felt during the transition from late summer to early fall, a period she embodies through the abundance of rich grapes, ready for harvest. These grapes, whether for making wine or eating fresh, symbolize her themes of nature, harvest, and abundance. The energy associated with Brassica, channeled through grapes and wine, is believed to foster profuseness, fertility, and the power to inspire visionary dreams. That's kind of cool. To honor Brassica, one can participate. Wrong P, die. To honor Brassica, one can partake in rituals inspired by her symbols. A modern celebration, the Wine Growers Festival in Vevey, France, echoes ancient traditions of honoring agricultural deities. For a personal connection today, consuming a small glass of grape juice or wine before you go to sleep can inspire prophetic dreams. This ritual can be enhanced by dabbing a bit of the liquid on one's forehead over the third eye while reciting an invocation to the goddess, which I will share on social media. Keeping a dream journal nearby is advised to capture any messages she might bring. For those who enjoy brewing, making a grape wine on this day is a massive way to connect with Brassica, as the wine's maturation is thought to mirror the growth of abundance in one's own life. I like her. She sounds pretty cool. A moment of Zen. We have a Zen saying and a quote from Da Vinci today. Even a good thing isn't as good as nothing, is our Zen saying. Leonardo da Vinci says, among the great things which are to be found among us, the being of nothingness is the greatest. Peace and quiet. Yes. That's our moment of Zen, my friends. Ha ha. All right, y'all. Now we get to run through our outro, reset, and we'll be back. We have like 10 minutes. What? Oh, what? We are not doing after show today because I have my appointment. Derp. To me, candle is part of the outro. Okay, sorry. We're bickering because my brain does its thing. All right, y'all. All right. It is, however, time to wrap up for the day, so we shall extinguish our candle, opening our circle, and extending our eternal gratitude to the ancestors who joined us. All right. Now, my darling loves and witchlings, go out there and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness, because there's already way, way too much darkness and hate in this world. Can we please try to be a beacon of light and hope? And then let your loved ones, be they human, scaly, furry, or feathered, know that you love them beyond all words, because you do not know how long you have with them. And trust me, that phone call sucks. I am very, very, very grateful to all of my amazing witchlings who have stuck around to the end here. If you have enjoyed what you've seen, please do us all a favor, do the whole like, share, subscribe thing, ring the bell, and then once we are off, let's appease the algorithm gods by leaving a comment of 7 words or more. Tell me your favorite crystal, your favorite candle or incense. Tell me your coffee order for all I care. Or if you don't want to tell me anything personal, or you just can't think of anything, Panic at the Disco. Hey, look, I made it. Yay, it works. All right, my darling witchlings, get out of the house today, touch some grass, and have a fantabulously wonderful day or night wherever you are, filled with the most magic and joy possible. And please always, always, always remember that you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and you genuinely do have a purpose in this life, even if you haven't figured out what it is yet. I was in my 40s before I did. I love you guys all so much, and I will see you soon. Namaste, witchlings. Your subscription ensures you never miss a moment of mystical insight, especially if you ring that bell, for a deeper dive into exclusive content, behind-the-scenes glimpses, bonus blog posts, monthly rituals, and my weekly yoga classes. Consider popping over to Patreon and joining the coven there. If you're feeling particularly generous, a virtual coffee is always appreciated. This Gen X witch, raised on 80s vibes, thrives on caffeine and a dash of well-placed sarcasm. Are you seeking personalized guidance? Well, in that case, visit yogawithdailin.com to schedule a one-on-one yoga session where we can work together to restore balance and alignment to your mind, body, and spirit. I'm honored to craft meaningful rituals and services for all life's milestones. House blessings, cleansings, spiritual life coaching, and personalized tarot and pendulum readings are also available. Check out those offerings at dietheyogawitch.com. Don't miss out on your daily doses of divination. Tune in tomorrow for another episode, Monday through Saturday, same bat time, same bat channel, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. And there's even more enchantment to weave into your week. Join me for our weekly rituals. Sundays, let's all gather around the cauldron for coffee and cues with Di the Yoga Witch at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays. Bring your favorite brew and we'll delve into the mystical and the everyday, answering your questions and sharing the witchy wisdom I've gathered over the last 3 decades. Thursdays, tune into Di the Yoga Witch podcast for a fusion of yoga and witchcraft designed to inspire and uplift. Friday and Saturday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Seattle time, we offer some unique experiences. Fridays are for relaxation and interconnection. We zen our way into the weekend and unwind with guided meditation or yoga nidra asana, tapping into your inner magic and bringing that magical life into your yoga practice. Saturday evenings, brace yourself for Bitch and Witch Angry Veteran Rants. I will be tackling current events that spark my passionate opinions, offering perspectives and suggestions for positive change.